Hello and welcome. To all the students of Europe Hotel School, it's a real pleasure to have you here on your online learning journey. We're about to take a deep dive into something very few people ever get to see, the intense final countdown to opening a brand new luxury hotel. You know, for this explainer, we're essentially pulling back the curtain. We're going behind the scenes to look at those meticulously planned final weeks before a hotel opens its doors. This is the world of preparation that guests never see, but it's what defines every single moment of their stay. So let's get right into it. All right, so the success of any hotel opening really boils down to two absolutely critical guest-facing departments: housekeeping and the front office. I want you to think of them like a grand orchestra. You've got housekeeping, who are the meticulous, unseen stage crew, getting the physical product absolutely perfect. And then you have the front office. They're the graceful front of house, choreographing the entire guest performance. So let's kick things off with that stage crew. The most intense work for the housekeeping department starts long before any ribbon is cut. We're talking about a super focused, high-stakes countdown that begins weeks in advance. That's right. A full 8 to 10 weeks before opening day, the executive housekeeper kicks off a truly monumental task: coordinating the delivery of all the operating supplies and equipment, what we call the OS&E. And we're talking about literally everything a guest will touch, use, or even just see. This isn't just about ordering a few boxes. It's a massive logistical operation to equip the entire hotel. And when I say massive, I mean we are talking about a literal mountain of inventory. Every single towel, every sheet, every tiny bottle of shampoo. It all has to be received, checked against the purchase order, and then stored properly. And you know, a classic mistake here is underestimating storage space. It can lead to damaged goods, and that can cause opening delays. This whole undertaking, it really forms the foundation of the guest's in-room experience. Okay, so once all that inventory is managed, the real artistry begins. We call it the pillow-to-pillow setup. First up, an absolutely exhaustive deep clean to get rid of every last speck of construction dust. Then, each room gets meticulously set up with incredible precision. I mean, every single amenity, from the fold on the toilet paper to the exact angle of the TV remote, is placed precisely according to the brand standards. And you might wonder, why so much detail? Well, that little fold is a silent, powerful signal to the guest that the room is pristine, perfect, and untouched just for them. This is how you create that luxurious consistency across hundreds of rooms. And this right here is the crucial final step for the physical product. The executive housekeeper, in person, inspects every single room against a really detailed checklist. It's only when a room meets every one of those standards that it gets that all-important certification, guest ready. This is the guarantee that the room itself delivers on the hotel's 5-star promise. All right, so let's shift gears and move to the front of house. While housekeeping is busy perfecting the physical space, the front office is perfecting the human element. Their focus is all about mastering the technology and choreographing the art of guest interaction. Getting the front office ready is really a balancing act between two core skills. On one side, you have the science of it all, intensive drills on the property management system to make sure every single transaction is fast and flawless. And on the other side, you've got the art, mapping out every single guest touchpoint, from the exact tone of voice on the phone to the body language at check-in. It's this deep focus on both technical skill and that human connection that defines true service excellence. So with all these moving parts, all these different departments working away, what actually holds it all together? What acts as the central nervous system for the entire operation? You guessed it. It's the front office. They are the communication hub. They're responsible for those seamless handoffs of information. Whether it's letting housekeeping know about a late checkout or getting in touch with engineering for a maintenance request, the front office makes sure every department works in perfect harmony to serve the guest. So let's recap. You've got the perfect product from housekeeping. You've got the perfected process from the front office. Now what? Well, now it's time to bring them together for the ultimate test, the final dry run. This is where all that preparation meets a real-world performance. The dry run is pretty much the hotel's final dress rehearsal. Mock guests, who are often employees from other hotels or the corporate office, they arrive and go through the entire guest experience. They check in, stay the night, order room service, check out, the whole shebang. It's all designed to put realistic pressure on every system, every procedure and especially on that crucial communication between departments. And this is the most important part, right? The dry run tests both of these core areas at the exact same time. Housekeeping success is measured by the perfection of that room when the guest arrives and how efficiently it's turned over after they leave. The front office's success is measured by how seamless and totally effortless that whole journey feels to the guest. For a successful opening, both have to perform flawlessly, and they have to do it in perfect sync. Ultimately, everything we've talked about, from counting every single towel to choreographing a warm welcome, it all comes down to this. This obsessive, behind-the-scenes attention to detail is the secret ingredient of true luxury hospitality. It's a silent promise made to every guest that their experience will be nothing short of perfect. The guest will only ever see the final, polished performance on stage. But you, as the future leaders in this incredible industry, you're going to be the ones orchestrating all that intense preparation backstage. You will know exactly what it takes. So the real question is, are you ready?